Hello, this is Keith. I'm with EveningsHadowsTarot.com. If you'd like to have a private reading recorded and sent answering your questions, please go below this and go to my website, and it shows you how to order one, and you pay by PayPal, and I'll record it, and I'll record it on a moving screen. That means that there's three stars and reflecting in the water, stars and clouds going above, and ferns moving in the water. It's just beautiful background, and it makes a very nice reading. You will be able to do the reading and watch it. When I get through, I'll give you a key. Watch it as many times as you want to. Be up for a long time, and it may be up permanently. I hope to do it that way. If you want to share it with someone, you may be able to, but it will be up to you whether you share it with anyone or not. But if you have a good friend, you say, let's see what you think about my reading, and you can send it to them, the key. So if I can help you that way, I'd appreciate it. I'd like for you to subscribe to my channel and give me a thumbs up and bring that little bell up, and if that would, I would appreciate that so much. And if you'd like to make a comment below, I'd appreciate that also. And if you have anything to contribute, this channel is put up to help people. And I have a lot of games and different things made up with boards like this and different designs. This is a new design. I had painted these cats a while back, and I found that I could use them in this board. And so this is one of claiming a reading. Now, I don't know what the reading is going to be. The cards tell me. And I shuffle the cards. And then, whenever I get ready to pull out a card, I don't just take 1, 2, 3, 4 like this. I move the cards back, so many, I don't know how many, till I think it, and I take that card. So it's getting double shuffled. Now this one, the very first thing, is telling us that we're going to need, whoever's going to claim this, you're going to need strength. And I don't know if it's going to deal with the economy or where it's leading, but we're all going to need strength. And look inwardly. I'm telling you, I wake up, and I didn't used to do this at all, but here recently, I wake up at 3 o'clock in the morning, and I get worried about the economy and what's going to happen to me and to friends, and it doesn't look very good right now. And so one night, about a week ago, I had talked to my guides, and I talked to them just like they're right there sitting on the edge of the bed when I wake up in the middle of the night. And I said, what can I do to help people? And they said, make some videos and give people ideas of how to make extra money, make them aware of the economy. I'm sure you're more aware of it than I am, but helping people. So that's what I'm doing. Let's see if this is a reading that you want to claim, and I don't know where it's going to lead us. That's the thing I like about the tarot cards. The next one says you're going to need strength, and what this tells us is the swords, and it's 8 of swords. And if you'll notice, the swords are all around this lady. It can be a man too. It has the same feelings. And then look, the person is tied up, blindfolded. They don't know which way to go. And I'm telling you, I've felt something like this here lately about what to do to make a little extra money. Wouldn't it be nice if you could make enough money, get a part-time job, or learn something from one of my videos and pay your utility bills just with that? And I have found that people, when they get older, and this could be anybody, of course, at any age, but they like to work together. So if you could team up with someone and figure out something to do and work together, it would be nice. Let's see where we're going to be led next. This person has a broken heart right now. They don't know what to do. They're needing all their inner strength, and they're afraid to make a move any direction, what to do. They're just being silent, thinking. And it's because This is the Three of Swords, and you'll notice that the heart is pierced. That means that this person, if this is for you, has a broken heart right now. Somebody has broken your heart. And it doesn't have to be someone that, it can be a friend, it could be even a mate, your husband or your wife might have said something that, and you're just being silent and kind of waiting to ride this out. I hate to see that it's broken your heart. The next one is, whoever this is for, you're going to be making a trip. This is the Chariot, and I want you to notice there's a black Sphinx and a white Sphinx, and they go two different directions, folks. They don't go beside each other to lead you. They're fighting. They're going like this. So we don't know where this is going to lead you. We don't know if it's going to be a trip, and that you'll come back from a trip to see if you're going to move, a trip to, it could be a trip there right in your town, and you're going to move to a different house, a different location, maybe get a smaller house, or we don't know. But you're being led on a trip, and it can be local. It doesn't have to be far. Let's see what else. This is getting to be an interesting one. This is one I don't like to see come up. I've had this come up for me, and it shows illness. And you know, this last winter I fell and hurt my hip and was in the hospital for quite a while. And this warns of illness. So whoever this is may already be ill. They be very, very careful. See the ice down here? That's a warning. If be careful, and this person's on canes and everything. Be really careful when you get out this winter and the weather is bad. Let's go down and see. I love these cards. These are fairly new cards. Of course, they represent the old-fashioned cards, but they're borderless, and I just really like them, and I like it. They look so good with this background. And this one is the Page, and it's of Cups, and Cups has to do with emotion. But here's something that is nice about this one. You notice there's a fish in that vase, and so this man, the Page, has a sense of humor. So that's what it's going to take for us to get through this. Have you ever had someone just hurt your feelings and they don't even know they've hurt your feelings? Well, that's something that sometimes we have to just kind of laugh and go on and remember that whoever hurt our feelings, they're good people, and they've always been kind to us, and it's just something that happened, and they probably didn't mean for it to. The next one is, the Queen of Swords. Now, the Queen is one I like to get. I'd rather have the Queen as the King on some of these, because the Queen will listen to your problem, and it tells me whoever I'm doing the reading for, she's going to be very patient and listen. The King kind of cuts through it. So, here's what it is. I've been here before. Here's where you do it, and it just cut and dry. The Sword cuts through to the truth. And so the Queen, I like to see that on there because it means patience and kindness. And they're here to help. The next card is a 5, and it is 5. It stands for change. And also in this one, it's a 5 of Wands. And you notice that these people are, young people, are scrapping and they're playing. They're playing. They're not really hurting each other. They're playing. But see all the energy? And whatever we have a problem, we're going to need our energy and work toward helping. And this shows that this person does have energy. There's times I wish I had more energy, but that's a good card to get. Let's see where we're going next. Oh, this is a good card. I like this card. This is the Sun, and it says things are going to be okay. They're warning you about bad health, and I'm thinking, because the first thing that I thought of was falling into snow or ice, And I'm thinking just be extra careful when you get out. And if you can stay at home, stay at home. It might be safer when it's snowing and bad weather. But this is happiness. And boy, the sun is shining. The little boy is just happy as he can be. He's on this horse, riding it. The flowers are just doing great right there behind him. The sun is making the flowers grow. And look at this flag. It's just blowing in the breeze. Just happiness. So this is a very good sign you're going to have happiness. Let's see what this next one is. It is Page of Wands. And the Page of Wands is, he's announcing about being practical. And the wand is practical. You remember the sword is for people who are usually have money. A long time ago, if you had a sword, it's because you had money. And that's what it represents, is wealth. And if you had a sword, you either came from a wealthy family or you were representing a wealthy family. Now this is our last card, and let's see what it sums up. This one has to do, it's the Nine of Cups, and you notice how happy this man is. So you're going to have happiness in your life. And be careful. Don't worry. Use your inner strength. Try to get over having your feelings hurt. Perhaps whoever hurt your feelings, you might talk to them and say, you know, that didn't sit very well with me. Could we talk about this? And usually the person will say, oh, I didn't mean it that way at all. And it makes us feel better. If they care anything about us, they'll help us get it straightened out. This is Chariot moving in two different directions. Happy times. The page is down to earth. The boys scrapping and playing has to do with energy, and lots of energy, and you're going to need it. The sword is the Queen of Swords. She's listening to you. She's going to bless this reading and bless you. And the boy says, use this is humor. And I think this and the Fool, both of them, I see humor in both of those cards. And this one I love. And for a long time, I didn't know what that was sticking out of the cup. And then the person teaching me said, well, that is a fish. That represents a humor, a sense of humor. So, see, this is such a good reading. And it tells about being hurt and what you should do. And talk to the person, being careful, try not to be so uptight, use inner strength. This is very good reading, and I hope this has helped you. And if you claim this, I hope you're blessed by this reading, and it shows that it's going to bring happiness to you. You're going to have happiness. Thank you so much for watching this. If you would like to subscribe to my channel and hit that little bell on there, and where they'll let you know when I do and others. I'm just getting started. I think I've been in not quite 3 weeks yet, almost 3 weeks, and I have done 30 videos to help people. And I intend to do a bunch more, and usually my guides lead me. My guides are relatives. My mother was Choctaw Indian. My father was his family was from England. He had blonde hair and blue eyes. She had black hair and dark brown eyes. Wonderful people. And her mother was named Sue, and she helped raise me, and she taught me how to read cards. They weren't exactly like this. They weren't the tarot cards. They were regular cards. And she would play, when I was little, she'd play with me and tell me what the cards meant. I like these better, because, boy, they go in depth, and they really teach you and help you. And I want you to know that I do depend on the cards, and I do 2 to 3 readings for myself every day, because I need the help. And I hope I have helped you. And if you need a private reading and it's filmed, please let me know. And thank you so much. Goodbye.